We've been talking about it for weeks now, and it is finally here, the start of tax-free weekend. Today also kicks off KXAN's Tools for School campaign. That is to help get school supplies to students in need. KXAN Sophia Beausoleil is live for us in a Walmart in South Austin. Good morning.
Good morning, Sally. So all weekend you're going to be going to the stores, picking up your list, getting those items off the shelf, and shopping. Yeah, I know it's early, but we are shopping right now. And you know what? You can not only get your supplies that you need with taxes off, but you can also help kids in need with the Tools for School campaign that we are hosting. So we are partnering with a local charity here in town to give to kids who are in need. It's called the Austin Children's Shelter. Now, it provides residential and non-residential services to children, youth, and families recovering from abuse and neglect. And right now there are a lot of teenagers living in that shelter. They are in need of age-appropriate backpacks, traditional school supplies, and USB flash drives. And since today marks Texas's 14th sales tax holiday, parents of all ages strapped for cash will be trying to save as many pennies as possible. That means you don't have to pay sales tax on most clothing, footwear, school supplies, and backpacks under $100. Now this morning we have Paul Despain with us. He is the manager here at the Walmart in South Austin. I know y'all have been gearing up for this. Are you excited for back to school?
Yes, I'm excited for back to school. I mean, it's always a key time to kick off the whole back to school season, especially since it's a week earlier this year. I mean, it's going to just start the season a whole lot earlier. I mean, we still have another 3 weeks till school starts, so we have a lot of time to sell things. But a lot of people will be have been really waiting for this tax-free weekend, but just because there's already reductions on price of apparel and a lot of the key school supplies, just as our normal rollbacks that happen. But also we really save the tax as well for this weekend.
I always know it's busy, but do you expect it to be even more busy than prior years?
Not really. Maybe a little bit because it's earlier in the month. I mean, a lot of people, get paid first of the month and 15th of the month, and it's earlier this part of the month this year than it has been in the previous years. So I mean, that could help some. I mean, it's always a really busy time of the year when we have the tax-free weekend. It's always one of the busiest weekends for the whole probably. I guess the whole summertime pretty much is one of the busiest weekends. This and 4th of July is pretty much the biggest times.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Paul. I appreciate you. And again, we are having our drive. Again, it's the Tools for School campaign right here. The Walmart in South Austin is one of those drop-off locations. We have all the other ones on our website, KXAN.com. Fill up a cart with supplies, help the community, and help kids go back to school. Reporting live in South Austin, Sophia Beausoleil, KXAN News.
And that's a good deal. Sophia, thank you. Remember, today through Sunday, you can avoid paying sales tax on qualifying school supplies, clothing, even backpacks under $100. We have the details on KXAN.com right now, as well as our in-depth look at the growing use of portable classrooms.